Alright, the purpose of this exercise is to prepare a bank reconciliation to reconcile the our books to the bank statement. The first thing that we do is put the date down of July 31st, 2017. After that, we're going to start off with the cash balance per the bank statement, which was 7,438, and we put that down in this column right here. The second thing that we do in this exercise is we add the deposits that are in transit, the ones that haven't shown up on the bank statement yet. We go up here, and there was only one deposit that was in transit for 2810, and we added that in this column here. Added the two of those, and we came up with 10,248. The next thing that we do is we subtract the outstanding checks, any outstanding checks that didn't show up on our bank statement. We only had one of those that was for 690. We put that here. We subtract that out from the 10,248, and we get the adjusted cash balance for the bank of 9,558. The next part of this exercise is to record our cash balance per our books, the company's books, which we started off with 7,474. The first part of that is to add an electronic funds transfer that we received that didn't show up on the bank statement, and that was 2126. We add those two together to come up with 9,600, and then we minus out bank service charge to our books of $42, and we come up with an adjusted cash balance for our books of 9,558, and you can see that it matches the adjusted bank balance of 9,558. The next thing that we were asked to do on this one is to journalize the changes to our books so that we can adjust our records to match the bank account. And the first thing we do is we debit cash for 2126, and that is up here. That is the electronic funds transfer that we received in our bank account. So we are going to go over here and debit cash for 2126 and credit accounts receivable for 2126. The next thing that we had on our bank statement that wasn't on our records was a bank service charge for $42. So we're going to come down here, and we have a bank charges expense. We're going to debit that for $42, and we're going to be paying that out of the cash account, so that's going to be credited $42. And that takes care of this exercise 7-8, reconciling our bank account.